City Sowers. Today we have another little adventure that we are taking out as a family. We are actually going to be launching model rockets. That's a hobby that my dad has been interested in doing for most of his life, and it was part of my childhood, and now we're making it part of our kids' childhood. So we're out here on a nice, clear, beautiful day. A little bit of a breeze, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to launch some rockets today.
All right, everybody, this is officially mission control. In it is everything you need to launch a rocket, except for the rockets. Interesting right now. So we're gonna put together all our stands and get these things ready to fly. It's all actually pretty cool. All put together. It's got a push button system, and you will see us launching rockets with it very shortly.
What you doing?
I'm setting up our launch rod. So all these rockets have a little tube on it. They slide the rocket down, and then this kind of gives you the direction to shoot it up. It's a slight breeze today, about 5 miles per hour. So we're gonna kind of launch it into the wind, and then when it parachutes down, it'll land somewhere. And we're out here at the Crusader Ball Fields, which are just a great fourplex where I played baseball when I was a kid, and now my kids play. And today we're launching rockets at it. So pretty cool, but they're gonna be running all over chasing rockets in just a bit. I gotta go get the primers and all the stuff to set this up.
Did it get stuck?
There you go. Teamwork. Good job. Safety first, right? That's what that little flag is for. To say, hey, this is sharp. Don't hurt yourself on it.
All right, so this is the very first rocket we're gonna launch today. It's called the Humdinger, and real quick, I want to just explain how this is built. This rod is gonna be packed on the one end with an engine. This engine has multiple stages in it. It is 1/2 A, 3, 2T. And the idea of this is every rocket has a different strength. It slips in the end, and we will then put a primer and a plug in it. The primer looks like this here. It's an electrical primer with a little chemical on the end that is flammable, and it goes down inside the base of the engine. Then we have a plug, tiny little plastic plug that we shove in there to just hold that primer in place. If you do it right, when you send an electrical current from your launcher, that cord that we're sending all the way over there, one little tiny bit of electrical current will ignite that, which will ignite the engine and go. Once it reaches its peak height, this cap will pop off like this, because there's a small charge in the end of the rocket, which will propel the parachute out so we can go and save it. So we're gonna slide this down onto the rod, the launch rod. We have that there. We're gonna take these connectors right here and hook them onto the end. Like that, right, Caleb?
Yeah, but one of the things that slide on is not on it.
Oh, you are so right. And Caleb, why is it important that this rocket fly awesome the first time?
Because it has both of them went on it, and they were both straight.
Who built this rocket?
Me.
You built this rocket? This is Caleb's very own building project that he did with his grandpa, as we call him Boopa Dale. And we're getting ready to launch it. Are you ready? Okay. We're gonna put the cap on it till everyone else is ready. Okay? That's kind of our safety. All right, let's get everyone in their spot.
Prepare for launch.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo!
Yeah! That's pretty straight as an eagle. All right, who's gonna get it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No parachute on that one? No parachute. Oh. This drone is so cool. This is our friend Dave. He's awesome. All right, this is Nathan's, it's called Flip Flyer. It's another Estes rocket, and yep, it's got all those rails, right? This one is gonna parachute up. It's gonna break into two pieces when it gets to the top when that ignition charge goes off. An ejection charge. What's the top one do? What happens with the top of it?
Top has a parachute, bottom has a helicopter.
That's right. So it's gonna break into 2 parts.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what we hope.
So yeah, the top part should parachute down.
It'll break right here at the line, and these blades will pop open.
Very cool.
Like a winner.
But they're not really gonna hurt anybody.
Is everybody ready?
2, 1!
So inside each of these rockets, we pack them with wadding, and it's flame retardant stuff. You can see it kind of burns a little bit, but that ejection charge is literally blowing flame up the tube to shoot out the top of it. So anyway, some of these are going to be burned and unusable. Some of them are going to be great, but this is not. All right, so quick safety talk. We always joke about safety first, but it is a real thing when we're out here. These launch centers, as it is, they have a safety key. This thing, I can push the button all day, nothing happens. I put the key in, I can still push the button all day, nothing happens. The key is here. When I push that safety key in, that light turns red. Now, if I were to push that button, boom, it goes. So we have several different levels of safety, so we don't accidentally launch a rocket into someone's face or when we're not all ready. So that's why our family thing is 5, 4, 3, push that down on 3, 2, 1, and we push it. So anyway, that's the kind of background of the safety side of it. This is called the Mosquito. Not mosquito, Mosquito. It's got 3 E's, and I pronounced the Q-U. I'm gonna set it up. I built this one with Dale, and it was the first one I've actually put together myself. It's gonna be way too small to show tracking in the sky, and we're just hoping we find it. So, stake that on the rod, and we're gonna put all our energy into making sure we come back with the same thing. We launch. All right.
We.
It is we. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, alas, the Mosquito has gone.
R.I.P. Mosquito.
Well, we might find it out there when we're chasing other rockets, but it's definitely micro. And yeah, going all the way over that whole field. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, let's launch some more.
Yeah, the story on this rocket is I believe I've had this since before I had kids. And we flew it when I had kids, and now I'm flying it with the grandkids. It's not always recovered well, as evidenced by pretty much every fin has been re-glued and reattached, but it has always come back. Parachute's not in the greatest shape, but we'll see how it does. It continues to fly, and it's a fun one to watch launch because it's pretty big and you can see it.
Old reliable.
Yeah, the Mosquito is a little harder to see once it gets 100 feet in the sky, so
Yeah.
this will be fun. And we're going to test the wind flow with this one. It's kind of expendable, so we'll see where our parachute goes with the wind. And if it crashes and burns, then oh well, we'll rebuild it again.
All right.
5,
5, 4,
3,
2,
1.
blast up!
Ooh, that hit hard.
This is the U.S. Army rocket after landing.
Good luck.
Parachute broken, fin broken.
Yeah, lost a fin.
Which we have, so it can be glued.
Looks like the parachute's only hanging on by
One
one
string.
string.
How about that?
1 out of
But I think
6.
part of that is just because the tape that was holding them on is so old.
1 out of
It's
6.
just- it can be fixed.
1 out of 6 strings holding it.
Hey, that's okay. It'll be fixed.
Yeah.
Blast up!
another broken
Oh dear.
rocket.
Wow. That's dirt. That's how deep it was in the
It
ground.
was like,
All right, this rocket here that we're about to launch has 2 parachutes. And the last time we launched it, it landed on pavement in the parking lot. We're gonna hope for a better deployment today. Nathan, are you gonna launch it? 3, 2, 1! Hey, 2 parachutes, 1 open. Both open. Yeah. This rocket has a glider and it has a helicopter. We're gonna see what happens with it. This is a rocket from Amanda's dad's childhood. So, you know, it's probably just as good as, you know, he is. 3, 2, 1!
Uh-oh.
Oh, there goes the plane.
It's drilling! It's drilling helicoptering! It's drilling helicopters!
Yes! All right, this is the biggest rocket we have in the whole arsenal, and it's awesome. Once again, it predates me, I'm sure. Dale, what year was this built? How long ago?
I don't know, what year is it?
It's close enough. Anyway, it's old, it's fun, and we're gonna launch it to the sun. 3, 2,
1!
Uh-oh.
oh yeah! Saved it to the left. All right, this is called the Snitch. It's a flying saucer. It'll be about 200-ish feet up and then turn around and float down like, you know, an alien invasion. You ready for this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Two, one. 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Where is it?
What happened?
I'm getting the body!
3, 2, 1. This is our last rocket of the day. We're gonna launch this one again. Earlier, we had one half go into the orchard, one half came down absolutely perfectly and hit their grandpa right in the chest, and the other one kind of spiraled right here. So we're hoping for an absolutely perfect final launch of the day. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Going towards the orchard.
You see the pattern here? One spirals, and the other goes straight. So I want to land.
There's Audrey. Oh, so close. Nathan, you got yours right there? Awesome. Taylor's got a long run for his.
Well, we've had another successful launch day for our family here. As always, this is your urban nerd with a goat herd telling you can grow where you're planted.
You can even grow your rocket collection by going to any hobby store and telling them, visit City Sowers on YouTube. That's what you tell them, right?
Sure.
Because they care about that kind of thing. All right, everybody say bye.